In the heart of the Arabian desert, a beacon of faith was about to emerge. His name was Abu Bakr, and he was born into a respected clan in Makkah. He was known for his honesty and kind heart.
I traveled widely and learned about different cultures. I was always seeking the truth.
Abu Bakr was a successful trader. Even as a young man, he was troubled by the injustice around him. He saw the plight of the poor and the suffering caused by idol worship. He yearned for a better way, a path that would lead to true fulfillment.
Little did I know, my search was about to end, and my life would be forever intertwined with the destiny of a new faith.
Abu Bakr was a close friend of Prophet Muhammad (PBUH) since their youth. They shared a bond of mutual respect and understanding. When Prophet Muhammad (PBUH) began preaching the message of Islam, Abu Bakr was one of the first to listen.
My reputation as a truthful and trustworthy individual preceded me. My acceptance of Islam was a testament to the power of the Prophet's message.
This decision would have profound implications, shaping the course of Islamic history. When Prophet Muhammad (PBUH) received his first revelation, he turned to his closest companion, Abu Bakr.
Listen, Abu Bakr, these are the verses revealed to me by Allah.
Abu Bakr listened intently as the Prophet (PBUH) recited the verses. Without hesitation, Abu Bakr embraced Islam.
I believe in the oneness of God and the message of Prophet Muhammad (PBUH).
Abu Bakr's conversion was a pivotal moment in the early days of Islam. He was a man of high standing in Makkah. His acceptance of Islam gave credibility to the Prophet's message and attracted many others to the faith.
I stood out for my unwavering faith and dedication.
He became a source of strength and support for the Prophet (PBUH) during the challenging times that lay ahead. Abu Bakr's belief in the Prophet (PBUH) was absolute. He never doubted the divine nature of the revelations.
I became a pillar of support, a source of comfort, and a beacon of hope in those early years of Islam.
The early Muslims faced severe persecution in Makkah. They were ridiculed, threatened, and even physically harmed. Throughout this ordeal, Abu Bakr stood firm in his faith.
I never wavered in my support for Prophet Muhammad (PBUH) and the fledgling Muslim community.
Abu Bakr used his wealth to free Muslim slaves who were being persecuted for their beliefs.
Abu Bakr provided shelter and comfort to those who had been driven from their homes. His generosity knew no bounds when it came to supporting the cause of Islam.
The persecution intensified, and the Prophet, (PBUH), advised his followers to migrate to Medina. This migration, known as the Hijra, marked a turning point in Islamic history.
My unwavering faith was a source of strength for the Prophet (PBUH) during these trying times. I stood by his side, offering solace and support.
The Hijra was a perilous journey. The Prophet (PBUH) and Abu Bakr left Makkah secretly, pursued by those who wanted to harm them. They sought refuge in a cave on Mount Thor, where they spent 3 days and nights.
During our time in the cave, my faith was put to the ultimate test. I feared for the Prophet's safety.
Do not be sad, indeed Allah is with us.
After 3 days, they continued their journey to Medina. Abu Bakr's loyalty and courage were instrumental in ensuring the Prophet's safe arrival. This journey cemented the bond between them.
The Hijra marked a new beginning for the Muslim community.
In Medina, they found a safe haven and were able to establish the first Islamic state. Upon the Prophet's death, the Muslim community was in deep sorrow. It was Abu Bakr's wisdom and leadership that guided them through this difficult time.
Remember, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a messenger of God, just like the prophets before him. Our duty is to continue following the teachings of Islam.
Abu Bakr was chosen as the first caliph, the leader of the Muslim community. He led with justice, compassion, and a deep understanding of the faith. During his caliphate, he consolidated the Muslim state and expanded its borders, laying the foundation for a vast and powerful empire.
Despite the challenges we face, we must remain steadfast in our commitment to upholding the principles of Islam.
He led by example, inspiring others with his piety, humility, and unwavering faith. Abu Bakr's caliphate was marked by significant achievements. He successfully quelled rebellions, preserved the unity of the Muslim community, and oversaw the compilation of the Holy Quran into a single authoritative text. Abu Bakr's life was a testament to his unwavering faith and his deep love for Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He was a constant companion, a trusted advisor, and a true friend to the Prophet. Their bond was unbreakable, forged in the fires of hardship and tested time and again.
My love for the Prophet extends beyond personal affection. I recognize the profound significance of his message for all humanity.
He dedicated his life to supporting the Prophet's mission and spreading the message of Islam. Even in his final days, Abu Bakr's thoughts were with the Prophet.
Bury me next to my beloved friend.
His final resting place, beside the Prophet's mosque in Medina, is a site of pilgrimage for Muslims to this day. Abu Bakr's legacy is one of unwavering faith, steadfast companionship, and selfless service to Islam. He is remembered for his piety, his wisdom, and his unwavering support for the Prophet. As Abu Bakr felt his health failing, he knew his time on earth was drawing to a close. He nominated Umar ibn al-Khattab as his successor, ensuring a smooth transition of leadership for the Muslim community. This decision reflected his wisdom and foresight, ensuring the continued stability of the Islamic State.
Umar will lead you with justice and strength.
On the 23rd of August, 634 CE, Abu Bakr breathed his last. The Muslim world mourned the loss of their beloved leader. He was laid to rest beside his dearest friend Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Medina. His death marked the end of an era, the era of the Prophet's companions, those who had witnessed the revelation of Islam firsthand. But his legacy lived on, inspiring generations of Muslims to come. Though he was gone, his contributions to Islam remained. He left behind a legacy of faith, leadership, and unwavering devotion to the message of Islam.
His wisdom and leadership will never be forgotten.
Over 1400 years later, Muslims around the world still draw inspiration from Abu Bakr's life. He is remembered as As-Siddiq, the truthful, a testament to his unwavering faith and his trustworthiness. His story is a reminder that true faith requires courage, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment. He teaches us the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity. Abu Bakr's life serves as a beacon of guidance for Muslims navigating the complexities of the modern world. His unwavering faith, his loyalty to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his selfless service to Islam continue to inspire millions. His legacy reminds us that true leadership lies in humility, justice, and unwavering commitment to the principles of our faith.